Why are art classes always the first subject cut? In high school, art wasn't a requirement for me. It was an elective. Art wasn't integrated into my math, English, or science classes. Art was fun, not necessary, a reward, a break from my busy schedule of AP math and chemistry. I will admit, I was not considered one of the artistically gifted children in high school. I was considered an athlete. After every basketball game, people would come up to me and say, "Wow, you played well," or "Good job out there tonight." However, I was never praised for any of my drawings or projects, or even encouraged to branch out of the routine paper or homework assignment. I struggled to find value in art. I wondered, what was the educational value of art? Well, art can motivate, challenge, engage, create, express, achieve, and finally, art can relate school experiences to real-world experiences. After all, isn't it the role of an educator to prepare students for real-world experiences by giving them the proper skills and knowledge? Thinking back on my favorite teacher in high school, one stands out in particular. She taught history, probably the most boring and uninteresting subject for me. She had this grand plan that all led up to a medieval feast at the end of the year. We worked on creating our own coat of arms, creating our own costumes and medieval traditions. I was so inspired, I sought out new information and spent extra time researching. The night of the feast was quite an ordeal, but it brought together and encompassed everything we learned throughout the course, plus all the extra research we did. In hindsight, this is still the most memorable class, and all the students seem to bond over a shared love of the teacher and the subject. As a prospective educator, I can only hope that I will engage and motivate my students the way my high school history teacher did. I want to create an environment in my classroom that allows the naturally creative abilities of students to coexist with other disciplines such as math and science. Instead of stifling the inspiration that art creates in a classroom, I want to enjoy the break from assigning routine papers and projects and appeal to different learning styles of students. Because art is such a powerful teaching tool, maybe we should ask ourselves again, why are art programs always the first thing cut in education?